Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Field of Glory Empires, episode number 12, or Field of Glory 2, part 4 of the battle. I'm going to say part 4 of 4. My little Nostradamus act. I believe we're going to win this turn. Because things are just looking really good for us. That guy keeps rallying, which I don't like. So. Oh. Well. Jeez. Not at this rate. It's a good start. So they're rallying, which means their number percentage will actually, I think, go back down. Oh, good, we rallied. Okay. So there's 5 turns left for us to actually get a victory here. This is a 50% chance to win. So what are we going to do? We're just going to blast the crap out of these guys and hope that we can do enough damage. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I think that blocks that guy. I'm not sure. And now this is all about the cavalry. So I know that this guy is... Okay, he's 473 out. Oh my gosh, this guy is 959. All my guys can attack him, but they're probably not going to do all that much. You should attack this disrupted fellow, because you don't have to turn to do that. It's worthwhile. I don't know what this guy's doing. Yeah, we'll move down here. We'll get this guy to be shot at as well. Oh, good. Wow, 2 to 14. Good damage. So they're almost down to 20% of their... they've almost taken 20% casualties. Which I'm completely okay with. Just getting out of the way. So I think we will just attack these guys. Make sure that they... So it's, what is it? 0 to 4 here. We're going to get closer. Okay, let's not do that then. We can move here. We can turn and attack. That's what I want. So these guys are routed. Okay. Yeah. And over here we have 80% chance to win. Should be 100%. Oh, wow, it's even less. Oh, those guys are fragmented. Okay, did not notice that. 60%. So let's start with the highest percent chance to win. 80%. Ah! Ah! Okay, well, we won that one at least. And the 60% chance. This guy's held. Lots of holding firm. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Alright. We can actually attack this unit. Okay, good. They're... Oh, wow, they auto-broke. Well, that solves that. Get back out of here. We need these guys to break soon so that we don't have to worry about losing all this up here. Things go badly. Yeah, just keep marching your way over. Forgot which way that guy's facing, so I'm not going to do anything with him. Yeah, that's right. There's this situation. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not a person we actually want to fight. We'd rather be hitting this one, which we had started to do damage to. It's going to take us so long to go through 1,000 people. Are you kidding me? Although he is in the worst position, he can do the most damage to us, so I guess we have to do it. And we really have to hope that this right here works. Like, we needed that so badly. Okay, good. Now we won't be flanked if we're attacked. Because he was facing this way. It's kind of a clever move. They forced me to face that way, and then they could have attacked me, but we're okay once again. And oh, that's not the disrupted guy. Okay, so we're just barely holding on over here, but this guy is gonna break any moment now. Should actually be disrupted. He's at 295 out of it's almost down to half. We've already shot. Yeah, still don't know what I want to do with this guy. Oh, wow. So you... Yeah, I guess turn and shoot. Well, I mean, why not, right? Yay, one more kill. And turn back because I actually want you to just keep going this way. And that's the last of the people we haven't used our archers for. Oh, this is really good. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. You've already shot? Yeah. I don't know what to do about this chariot. This is the one remaining unknown to me. It seems to make sense to me to send this guy down here. Just as a threat. But I don't think the same is true of this guy. I mean, one thing I could do is just move here, and if he charges me, I will charge him. It's kind of a messy situation, though, because unless maybe I get this guy involved, or this guy moves here to cover that flank, and this unit moves out to help out with this battle. So what I'm thinking of doing is, let's just see, can I move here and then turn? I can. That's the best scenario. Let me undo it for now, but I can turn. Can I move here and turn? No. So undo that. I want to have this guy move here and then turn. He's going to be facing here. If we get into battle, it's a little bit closer for this guy, so he only has to get to here, which means it'll be 2 turns for him to get there after this turn, but it's going to take 1 turn for this guy to commit to battle anyway, so... I mean, actually, that's still a long time. I do think that this might be the best decision, though. Really hard to say what else we're going to be doing with our forces. Now, one thing is problematic is this guy could just decide, okay, I'm not going to fight these guys. I'm going to run off this way and pursue him, and we'd be in trouble. So that was good that I thought of that. But I really don't know how to... Yeah, no. Really don't know how to make it work. Okay, I think I'm going to still stick to this plan. I'm just not going to send this guy out. I'm going to let, hopefully, this infantry save the day for us. And again, we do have an archer who can just slowly pelt at these guys. He's almost down to 80%. He's actually in quite good shape. So we'll just wear him out. I mean, this is the name of the game. 5 more turns of wearing him out. So glad that we got the light skirmishers off the field, though. And maybe I will have to come back and help this guy. Or maybe I should just... Nah. Wait a little bit longer. Alright, let's do this and see what happens. Okay. We committed. We still need our leader to do something. Let's have him turn this way so we can really do anything. Okay, that's it. End the turn. Wow, getting close to the end. A lot of units dispersing. Okay, here we go. So glad we were able to straighten that out. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful! We have done so many casualties. Finally. Brakes. Yes! Brakes! Yes! Fragmented. We did it! Okay. First of all, I'm not actually sure if, I don't think... I'm gonna have to open Field of Glory Empires after this. Glorious victory. Let's review the battlefield? Yeah. Well, no, I don't really care about that. I just want to see the... What were the numbers? There, this is what I wanted to see. Alright, so our strength was 9,000. We attacked against a force of 15,600. Doesn't seem like a very smart idea, but we did it anyway. And they had... What? They lost half their force. We lost 6%. 7,700 to 600. That's... Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. They lost 1,500. And okay, I mean, it makes sense. A lot of their troops were captured and deserted. That makes sense because that's what happens at the end of a fight. A lot of people are captured, a lot desert. My goodness. Very cool, by the way. They've done a very good job with Field of Glory 2, making it feel real. These numbers feel very real. I mean, okay, not the ratio of the kills. That's something insane, but... So we're going to close Field of Glory Empire. We're going to do this, and we'll be back. And so let me just blank this, though. Because it's actually... There's nothing up right now. And that will be in Field of Glory Empires. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I've been recording the wrong thing. I was using the wrong recording software. So you guys have only been getting a fraction of the view. I'll have to go back. This is probably very frustrating. I can't go back and refight the battle, though. Alright, let's import battle results. So I just have to express my sincere apologies that I guess the last video was ruined. It was done in the same recording mode, I'm sure. And at least it was only 10 minutes of this one, which was messed up. The deepest penetration in Africa from Rome was probably the expedition sent by, was it Nero, down the Nile or something? I think they made it to Ethiopia. Okay, so Paphlagonia lost 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and we lost none. Although one of ours, the one that routed, is not in good shape, but it's alive. Which makes sense. I think it had most of its units. But it's a victory. Pontus wins the battle. Which is insane. It's been so long since we were in Field of Glory Empires, I don't even remember what's going on in here. But that was a fantastic victory. Okay, so we are in the middle tier. We're not aging, we're not progressing, but we have 3 progress tokens. So that's pretty good. So sorry about that frickin' video view. I'm gonna have to go back and look at how bad it is. Okay, let's see. It's a great victory. We have gained Paphlagonia, which was a seat of power. Their treasury has been plundered and we gained 100 money. Great. Paphlagonia, we took it from the group Paphlagonia. Battle was, okay, we fought. By the way, what does it say about the battle there? Does it say anything? Antigonos has degraded to normal. I forgot what our ruler's like. He's a diplomat. Okay, well, you know, we got the cooperation with Macedonia, I think, and that was the only thing we really wanted. Are we cooperating with them? Who are we cooperating with? Nobody. I think we asked to cooperate with Macedonia. 55% chance. Oh my gosh, yes. We don't really care about the Ptolemy because they're going to get kicked out. We will only border Macedonia. We'd like to secure one of our borders, though, that's for sure. Yeah, so we're waiting on our fourth one. I think it might be worthwhile for us to cancel another one of our Judea, Alani. Judea, Alani, not the Armenians. I think. Will the Alani have the least amount of. Well, they are close to the Bosporans, but the Bosporans are actually pretty small themselves. They do border the Bosporans. What is Armenia? That's just to protect our border. Yeah, that makes sense. Judea would only help against the Seleucids, so that's actually not that big of a deal. Let's actually look at what their diplomacy chart looks like. They're cooperating with Arabia. I wonder how their relationships are with the Ptolemies. I don't know, but I think we'll just hope for that relationship with Macedonia. Okay, so their army is weak. It might be a good time to attack. This territory is hills, which is much better for us. Oh, this was forest. Really not that bad to begin with. Okay, well, let's combine armies and wait a turn, and then we'll go in, see what we can get done. These guys are effectiveness of 2 now. Has this been recently raided? No. So let's just try to go and raid this area. Since we already raided this by accident, the only option left is this Paphlagonia. Alright, it's been a while, so I haven't really figured out. I lost the flow of what we're doing on all these places. That looks good, looks good. I also should probably be looking at this kind of stuff. More food, probably. Well, I guess we could go here. Yeah, why not? It's kind of absurd, but who cares? Oh, loyalty. Okay, so one thing I forgot. Yeah, okay, these guys need to go back in here. Putting people in culture actually raises your loyalty, decreasing your revolt risk, which is pretty important. Especially when you're like us and you actually have a whole bunch of it. So we need to stop doing all the disloyalty programs. Turns out that's not a good idea. Alright. Fate and money, loyalty bonus of 4. I like that. I like money. Seems like there's no downside here, and it does end up being our third tier, our third culture building. I like ranches, but we are okay on those. It needs salt. No, I'd rather smokehouse, I think. Trade house, Decans. Yeah, I think we're going to do fortune teller here. The loyalty bonus is going to mean something. Okay, spinning mill. It's going to take a while to build. What do we build here? A garum shop. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have. Wood cutting. I think we have plenty of wood cutting. Should probably swing for the fences. Get something a little bit better. You know, weapons depot might be a good idea. This is our capital, right? Oh, which means, frickin' heck, that actually I would rather go with Salt House. Trading required. Can be imported from 2 places which are ours, 2 places which are not ours. Health bonus and food. I like everything about that. Coastal market, food, and money. No, it's hands down the best thing. Absolutely. No questions about it. This is what we're going to do. Yeah. Perfect. 2 more turns for Gymnasium. Okay, good. We got a good manpower coming in now. Yeah, alright, man. The Pontus Empire is slowly but steadily building up. Gosh, I feel bad about that box recording. You know, when you just... when you make a mistake. Alright, anyway, enough apologizing. The best thing I can do is just get on with this series as best as possible. Okay, so speaking of, like, needing to promote growth, here we don't need the infrastructure because that's done in 1. Although it is shared. I'm going to try to get the culture up. There we go, 70. There's no revolt risk, but it's just... Wow, you guys are particularly pissed. We don't really need more population, honestly. We need infrastructure, if anything. Let's put a whole bunch of that. Kind of the same story here. I know I was just taking them out of... putting them in culture, but... I mean, this is why I guess I was putting them in money, because we don't have any other use for them. Oh yeah, what are you building? Nothing. Oh, okay. Well, you got a lot of food. Wells? Sawmill. Produces lumber. This is awesome. Oh, it's a forest. Okay. Yeah, but this is awesome. 10-minute infrastructure, produces lumber. Seems perfect. I really like palisades, though. I do like slave markets now, too. And I like monuments. They gave us some really good options here. Since this is its own province, it only has 5 infrastructure, I'm going to go with the sawmill. 25 turns. My goodness. 4 turns for the palisade, but... Which, as much as I would like... Okay, so let's do this. Now that you're... Oh, you're not recently conquered. Because you're the hell... Yes, you're the Greek people, so you don't care. Let's do this. Wow, you got some really, really... angry slaves. And decadence is just terrible here. I think we'll put 1 more in here. I mean, that's actually good loyalty. So forget it. Because they are not a conquered people. They were liberated. At least that's the way our Soter whatever modifier works. Alina's Soter. Yep. So we'll stay on the defensive for 1 turn, combine these armies, and then move into the hills, and hopefully end the war. And I say that as if I'm ending the episode, but we have plenty of time left. Yeah, that's right. I can do the province thing again. All good. I think it's all good. Let's end the turn. Macedonia is moving against the Ptolemies. It's really nice that they have a nice other target besides us to go focus on. I really want that cooperation. Yeah, we moved back up. I thought this would happen because we want the loyalty so much, we're actually getting culture. Like, whoops. What are you going to do? Alright, corn laws. +5 loyalty and an extra citizen. I do like that. 200 money, which we're fine with. Otherwise, the new health regulations, probably what I'll end up doing. Don't have enough of that yet. We don't really need the money. Citizenship. That one doesn't really help me as much as I want it to. The local forces crush the invaders. Whoops. Alright, just go back and heal. We're going to have to build more pirate ships to be effective, it's obvious. We do want a fleet over here, though. It's going to decrease the siege and all that. A new general's available. That's good. Wait, is this considered my capital? Why is this considered my capital? I don't want my new capital to be Paphlagonia. Wow, that's bizarre. I wonder what I changed. Well, the coastal market's done. That's fantastic. Oh, we still have an opportunity to build a market. Pirate Slayer is not bad, but we have tier 1 buildings. Let's wait for the tier 2s there. Herbalist, very good. I think... I really like Monument, but I think Herbalist, because health, 1, and 2, the extra manpower, sure, it does something. Yeah, let's do that. It's worthwhile. 1 turn left for the gymnasium, 3 turns on the spinning wheel, that's fantastic. Getting better roads. What did you build? Fortune teller, okay, good. So I forgot what the fortune teller does. Money and loyalty, very good. Actually, loyalty is actually important now. Okay, culture and conversion bonus for a cult site. I do like cult sites because they're finally giving us religious buildings. Oh wow, the forge is quite good. We have lead and coal here, so we're getting a lot of extra metal. Now our metal has never been an issue, but one day maybe we'll have phalanxes and stuff, and those are very expensive in terms of metal. Food preserves 10. I don't think we need this charcoal pile. Is kind of tempting. We need a 3rd infrastructure building, but probably not that one. Forge. We could always go with cult site if we just want to buy ourselves a little bit of time. And conversion bonus is so good. Let's do it. Yes, I want to buy time, and wait. Oh my gosh, it's my last slot. I take it back. It's going to take us 14 turns to grow as well. I don't know if that's a big deal, actually. It does make me want to choose something longer to produce, like the forge instead. Or actually, maybe it's preserved food stores that we want to go for. Yeah, let's do this, because the free supply bonus is also really nice. We can just park our troops there. And it's central, it's kind of a good place for our troops to hang out anyway. Okay, so you're good on slots. We gotta just, thank goodness I watched that. Yeah, you're building something, again, this is the same kind of good situation. We're gonna build a very long-term building right at the time when we would lose the last slot anyway. And you have 2 slots, but that Herbalist is a good building to build anyways. The health bonus will make it easier for us to progress. Okay, I don't know why they decided to tear down this palace, but whatever. Legacy increase of 0.5. Okay, sounds good. I mean, I would much rather... Anyway, have the palace back here, but you didn't give me a choice. It's kind of weird. I might actually ask the developers about this. Why did it move that? I think it's because the population is higher. Population 10, but population 11. But you wouldn't move your capital to the new one, just a place you just conquered. Hell, we're still at war with them. It's very bold. Look how loyal we are. We're so loyal to you guys, we actually took your capital as ours. Anyway, I think we're good. Loyalty's looking a little bit better. Not that good here. We'll get there, though. 87's quite good. 96 is fantastic. The extra money, let's put that guy to work on infrastructure. Yeah, because money is not an issue right now. Believe it or not. Okay, let's end the turn. That should have been my turn to attack. I'm just giving them time to build back up. But they did lose some forces. I don't know. They're at 16 now. I think we can still win, but at the same time, we don't really need to do anything. We could just let this war drag on until we decide it's time to kill them. Oh, the very, very, very last person in there. Not doing too bad for ourselves. Yes! Yes! It worked! This is so good that I want to give a gift. But at the same time, I don't. Because it's not telling me what that does. I mean, let's just let a cooperation happen for a little while. And let's not cooperate with any of their enemies. In fact, we should probably just get mad at them so that... Yeah, essentially, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and the friend... Yeah, that's what applies here. Also, we don't want to be friendly with anybody that Ptolemy is... we don't want friendly with, because friend of my enemy is my enemy. But that's very good news. I think we'll be able to hold that for a while. Okay, this is a wealthy citizen. Donate some money, speed up. Okay, we got 15 construct. That's good. This will be finished next turn. We don't really need the loyalty bonus. Wow. Why is it -5 and only +2 here? Does nothing. Okay, well, we'll just put you there. And maybe make more money? Sure. 2 turns. Okay, 6 turns. And we do need to ramp up the population growth here as well. Did that do anything? It did drop it by 2 turns. Okay, that's good. Because if you have full slots, you don't get an option to build even 0 slot choices. Just note that, you know, 8 out of 10. We're actually getting close over here. Thimula. Bonus of 5 culture from both cattle and horses. Decadence increases 0.25. Animal sacrifices. Loyalty bonus of 6. Culture of 17. -1 manpower, which is a little bit painful. We have really good options here, is the problem. I do like cattle. I would love more smokehouses. They're very good. I mean, I like Palisade and I like Thimula. I like both these options. Out of the options that we have available here, I like Ranch the best. You know what? Crap. I mean, I also really like I just like all these options. But hell, this is a slot 0. It'll be removed from the region when we reach 16 population. We're at 10, call it 11. That's kind of good because it does increase decadence. It is a ton of cultures. Good God, is it a ton of culture. But it's zero slot. We're kind of looking for 0 slot stuff right now. I'm really happy with this aqueduct as well. 2 food, 12 health. I mean, -4 infrastructure is it's really not great. You know what? Yeah, let's do this Thimula. There's 0 upkeep. It's just -1 manpower. Out of all the stuff, manpower used to be the most important. But right now, we're at, for some reason, +25. Blacksmith is always a really good choice. We do have iron, which makes it even better. Training ground. I think that we should do a training ground. Two slots left. Like, blacksmith is really good. Infrastructure, money, metal. However, besides the infrastructure, we don't need those things. And this is going to give us heavy infantry. Which, although we haven't really needed yet, I think it's nice to have the option to train them. I have to say, this is a pretty tough call. Like, this is just something you want, right? You see it, you're like, that's perfect. We do have the option to get tier 2 commerce buildings. I think I'm going to go with the training ground. Okay, everything is set here. Set here. And everything is set here. Okay, so do we want to attack these guys? 41 armor, 41 power versus... how is their combat power so low? And what is this? Oh. We'll wait one more turn because I just combined those armies. Hills. I don't know. We have enough archers that we probably can win. That's crazy how that battle went. Okay, let's end the turn because I want to keep this one. I want to keep it under 40 minutes. I think we've done everything we want to do. Okay. I don't think Pontus and Macedonia are unlikely allies either. I don't know if Macedonia has designs on expanding further east. Maybe they do. The big fight for them is going to come against Rome, I believe. And that's probably around that time where we will, you know, make our move. Which is going to help Rome. And I don't like that, but... you know, I think it helps us more. So, it makes us stronger. By that time, maybe we will have expanded east a bit. Semitic. Yeah, there's some Hellenic people here. So this would be a good province to take. This one would be good. Not that one. Not that we can choose. It's not really a choice, but... Are we at war with you guys? No. Alright. There's actually no results. Just new population. Training ground is finished. Okay, that's pretty cool. And... Demo has been completed. Okay, good. So this is still 3 more slots. That's good. Culture conversion. Do you convert slaves? I don't know where we're getting this. Oh wait, I do know where we're getting fish from here. 10 food, 6 money is pretty good. I mean, 10 food is very good. Sanitation is something that we want, I'm sure. We don't have lumber here, so building a charcoal pile would actually bring us lumber, which is kind of good. Archery, well, I have to say, that's relevant. Yeah, I think the best thing here is food. It's going to help our people grow. I do like the cult site because of the religious effect, but we already have the Thimla, which is, I guess, religious. Yeah. So we don't need it as much. It's not quite as high of a priority. Let's check our decisions, by the way. So 3 more turns. 2 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns. Okay. So we really need to do this new health regulations. I would have liked to have conquered this territory first, but 5% health bonus for everything, that's just fantastic. An assault house was built here. Public Works, well, that's, I mean, I like Pirate Slayer. I don't like anything as much as I like Public Works. And just put everybody on that. Yeah, that's fine. Speaking of Public Works, that will finish next turn. Yeah, so 11 turns. I'd rather slow this down and speed up this, our population. So I don't want to sit too long on no building slots. I mean, we're doing all right otherwise. Yeah, okay, everything's done. We're done building everything. No announcements, really. Soder is a 1-2 defender. That guy's crazy. He's a coward, though. But defense rating of 2 is just, that's quite good. And I have a bonus in the open. Well, guess where we're not fighting? What a useless general to have over here. There might be like one territory which is open. Here we go. The one territory which is open. Anyway, I guess we just end the turn again. Well, 41, yeah, we'll go one more turn. I don't know. I guess we could just risk it. We could just roll it and see if we win. Hill has a defense bonus of 1. That's better than the defense bonus of 2 in the forest. I'd still rather them attack us, but we can be patient. Take our health bonus. See what other decisions are available. They won't fight me, and we're just barely hanging on. We still haven't gotten a progress token. That's like 3 or 4 turns without getting a progress token. But that's fine. We don't need it right now. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be something we're able to do. And we got our new health regulations, which is good. So this is gonna expire in 2 turns. Let's just go ahead and do it. So let's look. 5 loyalty for 12 turns, unless it doesn't have. So minus 10% tax income if you don't have a religious building. Otherwise, everyone gets a loyalty bonus if there's 1 religious building. Democracies only get plus 5. Theocracies get plus 15. So that'd be plus 10 for us since we're a monarchy. And then deification decree, which is I think slightly more expensive. This is minus 20, this is minus 50. It's really changed for us. It doesn't matter very much. Plus 5 loyalty bonus to regions with at least 1 building. And the number of regions that an arrest will return to acquire state, provided they have at least 1 religious building. I think this is the best one for us, the sanctification. So let's just do it. Because I guess it doesn't have a downside, right? Yeah. So you just spend some money to get loyalty wherever you have religious buildings. And it just so happens we have put a few religious buildings in places lately. So 1... Yes, fortune teller is religious. Fantastic. And... Damn it. I was really hoping he would have an option. A warehouse. That is quite good. Lots of infrastructure. Yes, infrastructure is not a huge problem for us, though. Slave market. Ay, ay, ay. We already have one. I think you want to spread them apart. Sewers. Slot usage minus 1? Oh, it's a tier 3 health building. Upgraded from sanitation. Oh, okay. So I guess the slot usage for sewers is 0, which removes the slot used by sanitation. Infrastructure minus 4 is hefty price to pay. I think it's worth it. I mean, it feels very worth it. A lot of these things are going to ask for infrastructure, which kind of makes me feel like doing warehouse. I mean, we're missing stone, but that's not even that hard of a thing to get. Actually, I'm surprised. What does brick require? It also requires... we should have stone. Well, we'll have to change that. Let's just get whatever requires stone, and hopefully we'll figure out a way to get that. So let's do this. I really want to do sewers. But honestly, I think the infrastructure would be better first. Because population is not a problem right now. And what did you just build? Regional roads. Very good. Very, very, very good. Produces marble? Absolutely. Wherever possible, produce marble. Even if it's my second to last slot here. And although there's other stuff that is good, like, okay, do we have a religious building? Crap. Ah! We don't have a religious building, and we could build one in time to get that decree. But I think the marble vein is just more important. We really like marble. It's pretty rare. Coastal market. I thought we chose this. Oh, wait. I think we were just trying to make this decision, and I was still stuck on it. Man, we've got a lot of different things to do. Aqueduct, probably this. Food, health, everything. Really nice. And just add to the fact that there's not like a really good other option. Definitely. Don't need wool. Build it. No. I like palisades. If it wasn't our last slot. Wow. Oh my gosh. We're going to level up in 3 more turns anyway, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Harbor is going to give us shipyard level 1, lift fog of war, which is good. Siege resist 3, boarding cost 2, no effectiveness loss. That's very good. That's pretty good. It gives us 2 manpower, which is actually really important. Well, it was actually. I don't know what the hell happened. Our manpower is just ballooned. And what else would you choose? Obviously, Palisade is tempting. It is a tier 1 building. Yeah, let's go with Palisade. Tavern gives us a ton of... We have every single benefit. Holy cow. We might have to build a tavern here. It's worth 21 money. I don't even want money, but I mean, of course I want money, but we just have so much of it. I don't know if I can pass that up. Okay, we'll look for Palisades later. And I think that's going to conclude this video. So we'll end the turn here, and then we'll see where that leaves us before we end the turn. Before we end the video. Do I want to attack? I'll wait one more. Again, the waiting game. We're not in a hurry. We're going to win. If anything, their 17 population my army might be too big for them to even support. I wonder if our fleet's having problems with supply over there. We're still hovering at the very last position. I think we weren't in it last time, were we? Because it says +1. How do we go from being the bottom to being still the bottom if we're +1? Unless a nation died or collapsed, and then there's less people. Oh my gosh, spend money to acquire metal or manpower, which, we're sitting pretty on everything, but that's a great decision to think about. Probably I'll do it for the manpower. 300 manpower would be really nice, especially because it is something that we struggle with. All of a sudden, Paphlagonia is in unrest against Pontus. We believe one of our neighbors is scheming against us, but which one? Oh, this one is in unrest. Well, good thing we have our huge army parked there, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll look into that more later. With Pontus, the clergy have sanctified an important historical figure. People rejoice. Very good. Alright, so that'll conclude this video for now. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.